video. Oh, all right, and there it goes. It just blew the camera over. Hey everyone, it's the Devious Monkey for another Monkey in the Wild experience. Take two. Here's the thing. Yesterday, I actually got off my ass, got a bunch of gear together, and I went to Pleasure House Point. It was packed. There were so many friggin' people there, and so many people walking their dogs, and just entire like groups of families and shit. So, not a lot of birds. A few. And I did get some pictures, and I got a shit ton of footage. Now, when I came home and I took all the footage off, apparently my camera has reused file names. I don't know. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So I didn't realize that. So when I was pulling the footage from the card, it said, do you want to replace this or, keep both files or whatever, discard? And I just skipped them all, thinking that it was just stuff that I hadn't taken off the card, because I realized that there was stuff on the card that I didn't take off, or not that I didn't take it off, that I didn't format the card, or so I thought. In the end, what happened? I didn't get the new footage that I shot yesterday, and then I formatted the card. So when I went to edit last night and started looking at all the pictures, and I went through the pictures first, then I started looking for the footage, and I'm like, what the hell? Where's the footage? And I thought, did I put it in the wrong folder? I looked through every folder on every drive and realized that I had erased the card and not taken the footage over like I thought I did, because it told me that there were duplicates or whatever. That's pretty much, my dumb monkey moment there. I usually don't do shit like that. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. I'm still out of sorts, with all of the death and what have you. And I'm still trying to recombobulate myself and get my life back onto somewhat of a normal flow. Yesterday was a big help until I deleted all my footage. But it was nice walking around Pleasure House Point. And, yes, it's kind of annoying when there's a billion people there, because they're all incredibly noisy and disruptive. And, they don't keep track of their kids. They don't keep track of their pets, on and on and on. But it's still nice to see people out enjoying nature. And everybody's really friendly. So, anyways, we're going to Pleasure House Point. So, let's go there and get some footage. And here we are, crossing the threshold. As you can see, it is an incredibly windy day out here. That might be the most flyingest thing I can get today. There's going to be a lot of landscape footage here. There are quite a bit of people here today. Not as much as yesterday, but just as loud and obnoxious. I haven't seen a single bird in all the usual haunts. Let's press on. Well, that's pretty much where this guy was yesterday. That is an osprey, and he's just hanging out on the post. Yesterday he was there pretty much the entire time I was here. All right, so at this point now, I'm kind of just keeping my hands to the sides of the monopod. It's doing a pretty good job, the dual IBIS, of keeping this thing looking steady, but I can promise you this thing is rocking back and forth with all of this wind. At least it is a gorgeous day. It's in the 70s again, although, as I keep saying, considerably much more windy. Whoa, okay, that was a good gust. So, I saw somewhere maybe it's supposed to rain. I don't know. I'll believe it when it happens. But for now, like I said, you're getting like a landscape and a people video. Oh, all right, and there it goes. It just blew the camera over. Good thing I'm sitting right here next to it. All right, let's move on. Okay, so I've kind of moved into the coverage of some trees. I'm still looking at that monopod. I've got it down as far as it can go, and the wind is still catching down here and moving that thing back and forth. Yeah, it's a bust. There's no point in me walking all the way through here. It is just, the wind has picked up so much. I guess I'm going to apologize. I got some pretty good footage yesterday, I thought, and I ended up deleting it all inadvertently. I guess we all go through that. At least I think we do. At least Dumb Monkey does. At least once, right? So I apologize, but there's no point in me walking around here, like I said. But I did want to get something out there because it's been so nice. I mean, come on, it's December 29th. Yesterday it was, December 28th, and it was 72 degrees out. It was gorgeous. I mean, it is nice today, with the exception of this unbelievable wind that I wasn't experiencing when I was at home. So, sorry. At least I put a few pictures up, right? And I did say that you weren't going to get a monkey in the wild for a few months, but this is a healing thing for me. I am still just completely, sometimes in denial that my father and my cat are gone, and Christmas was bittersweet because that, you know, first Christmas without them, you know, no dad call, no cat playing with the wrapping paper, and this is brutal. All right, but at least we got this shrine built. We've got his remains up on the new shrine with the shelf and his toys and everything. And, you know, I've got, my wife had this bracelet made for me, and the stone matches his eyes. She even got like the spots that were on his eyes, and it's got his actual whiskers in it. And then I have a necklace that she had gotten for herself, and then she ended up ordering one from me. It's basically just like a hollow, like crystal, and we have his fur put in there, and then you put some glue and you lock down the crystal. I had that hanging from my rearview mirror so that he's with me, you know, because I was in my truck more than anything. So he's with me in the truck, and you know, tons of pictures, lots of memories, very bittersweet, but I guess such is life, right? And this is what I do to de-stress and to take away the shit of life. So sorry to bring the shit of life with me in here. I always said that once I passed the threshold that I wouldn't do that, but I'm not bitching and complaining, I'm healing. And this is how I do it. Hopefully you don't have to go through this, but if you do, maybe use this as your healing as well. So, all right, I don't want to be depressing and all that kind of shit. So that's pretty much all you're gonna get. Thanks, Mother Nature, for the windstorm today, but she can be a real bitch sometimes. So, anyways, thanks for joining me. And as I always tell you, get off your ass, get off the couch, get outside, go for a walk in nature. Even if you don't take any pictures or shoot any video, at least you're out there and you're enjoying the majesty of the nature that is around you. And please do so while you can, because when you can't, it sucks. Hopefully, I will be able to do this again soon. Until then, see ya.